Hey guys, I'm live here, and I just want to share about like getting things done and getting things right. Okay, I just had a really crazy experience. Okay, so here we got a cabinet. Okay, wife bought some cabinets, and she said put it together. Well, this one had like awesome instructions, so it's just like it just worked. We put it together, and then it's like Roger and I just put it together, and just like takes a few seconds, boom, 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 it's done. Now the second one here, this thing had like horrible instructions. But I'll tell you what, so we had to put it together and I had to take this thing apart like 3, 4 times. I don't think it's user error because you know what? I checked, okay, and then they had these pictures that don't even match the pictures, all right? So, sometimes you just gotta get things right. And how do you get things right? Well, first of all, the manufacturers, right? They would have had like the steps, right? Is important. But one thing that I noticed was this, okay? Some people say I gotta, I'm talking about my cabinet here that we're fixing. You can see like this is like a mess, right? We had to screw it, unscrew it many, many, many times, and it's like I don't know how many times you have to do it, Roger. Like you had to open it up 4 times, 4 times, okay? And because like the things is like off, and so instructions had no holes, whatnot. So, I'm not gonna blame them, right? But all I'm gonna say is this. All right, getting things right is important, okay? But more importantly, I think it's just taking action, because I think what I learned in my life is like sometimes, you have this thing sitting there. If we don't break it up and start putting it together, then no action, that thing is gonna sit there forever, and it's gonna sit there forever and ever and ever and ever, right? How many times have we? I've done it before, where it's like, when my wife was away, and then so I had all these boxes everywhere sitting there, right? And then so none of it was getting action. Well, I was doing other things that was kind of important, but if I don't take action on these things, it doesn't happen. So one thing I want to share with you guys is in life, okay? Taking action is more important than anything. Even if you have doubts, if you're afraid or whatnot, and it goes with anything that we run into. And so all I can say is this. Getting things right is important, but taking action trumps that, okay? It's number one. Take that action. If you're not sure and you don't have 100% and you're gonna be doubtful, you want it to be perfect, don't worry, just do it, because if you do it, it'll happen, right? Yeah, you might have to fix this thing like 2, 3, 4 times and get better assembly instructions, but hey, at least it's moving. You have something done, it's going, and that is the coolest thing. So, all I can say is this: take action, whatever you want to do, okay? I don't care if it's like you want to fix a boat, something you haven't done for a while, or for your family, you haven't taken your daughter on a trip that she wanted to do, or you wanted to give your wife a romantic dinner, okay? Or build this business or something like that, right? You just take action. That's the most important. It doesn't have to be perfect, because as you go, the right things will connect and you'll go along the way. Of course, you do a little preparation, but as little as possible. But all I can say is this: if you can take action, and consistently take action over and over again, things happen. It's happened for me in my life, and I know it's happened for you, and it happened for you many, many times, and you have many experience of that. So do that, and it'll change your life forever. All right. So hey guys, if you guys have anytime, if you guys ever had doubts in your life and you take action, just say me. Just say me. I've done it. Me. Just type down me. I want to know how many other people have been taking action in their life. That even though they have doubts. Because I think that's important. I think more people need to see that. And then the more people see it, the better it is, and you inspire others, okay? So, write down on the comments, me, if you have had doubts in your life about anything and you take an action, okay? Whether it's business, relationships, anything, all right? So I love you guys. Hey, leave a comment here. Love to see you on here on the Facebook Live. I'm so happy to see people from all over the world. You guys are awesome. And, it's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Me. Thank you, because yeah, it's important. It's important that everybody, we take action when, yeah, who me? Yeah, who me? Yeah, right? I had so many times where it's like, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Am I going to screw it up? Yeah, I've screwed up, but who cares, right? The more action you take, the more results come. You guys should start pulling in the right people, the right people, the right situation. It's amazing. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. So I highly suggest it today. Okay, this is my task for you guys today. Whatever you are like doubting about that you haven't done for a while, okay, just go and take one step. Just take that action. Just take one action. You go, I don't know, if I should do that, or maybe it's some guy that you need to call, or maybe it's your daughter you need to talk to, or maybe it's an action you need to take towards your business and you're not sure. Okay, just do it. Just take that action. It's more important to take that action. And then I'm going to share with you one thing. Taking action is important. I know people take massive action and then they slow down, right? You got to take consistent action. Once you got it in the momentum, right? It's like riding my bicycle. I push it, I'm going uphill. Don't stop, keep pushing it. The consistency is what makes the success. The action is get things started, right? This is where you can go like this. And the consistency over and over again is what created the lifestyle that I had, and then the time, the time freedom, the financial freedom, all these things in my life. And I know you guys have done it in many parts of your life. You just got to do it now in whatever that's missing or you want better or more of. So for any of you guys who have had doubts, considerations, and you take an action and you take an action, type me, write it down. I want you to see you guys because, I want you guys to see, just type me down here, okay? And then say, me, I've done it. I've had doubts and I've done it. So love you guys, okay? You guys are amazing. And, go take that one step today. Go do that one thing that you're having doubts or considerations on and just do it. Just do it. I don't care what it is and what part of your life. Just go do it. And maybe you can come back and share on my post. Hey, I did this and this happened. I love to see your success. I want to see everybody change your life. All right? Love you guys. Ciao.